Exciting victory 1-0 over Binghamton for the women's soccer program, and leading scorer, reigning striker of the year, and Chanel Johnson. And I had said in the process of, we're going into overtime, and you guys are familiar with overtime, and then all of a sudden, what looked to either be a pass to the middle turned into a goal, kind of take us in the last few seconds.
Well, the last few minutes of the game, I was actually trying to inch over to John to ask him to come out to rest me for overtime, because we all thought we were going into overtime. And Smalley was getting ready to throw the ball in, and I decided to make one last run to really put it out there, and I saw Leah open, and it was a hard kick, and it went off the defender and went in.
And then it just trickled in, game winner. Now, probably about 15 minutes before that, gave me a scare, gave your entire team a scare, where you kind of pulled up just off to the right of their bench, and luckily it was just a cramp. And did you know that you were going to be able to come back in probably about 6 minutes later?
Yeah, I've gotten cramps before. It's like I just need to come off and stretch and come back in, but it was scary.
How is it now that you guys are 3-0? It looked like for a while that you were getting ready to play for overtime, and you guys are now 3-0, and you'll hit the road yet again.
I think it gave us a ton of confidence, and they were a confident team coming in. So I'm proud of the way we fought today and showed them who was more confident and wanted it more.
Congratulations on a thrilling victory.
Thank you.
All right, now we'll bring in the 11th year head coach, and John Natale, and let's go right back to that moment where she pulls up, reaches down for what looked to be her left knee, and it turns out to be a cramp. What was going through your mind?
Well, I saw her grab her calf, so I knew it was a cramp. She runs a lot in the game, but it happens in the course of 90 minutes. But we got her off. Mike, our trainer, did a great job with her to get her back on. And Elise and Melina, that came on to solve that problem for 5, 6, 7 minutes. They did a great job. So.
This is a ball game where it looked like you guys both were taking a lot of chances in the first half, and the second half not so much. And we're all getting set for overtime. What was the mindset? It looked like it was a pretty good game of chess, and nobody really wanted to take a risk.
Well, I thought in the first half, Binghamton, I thought they had the better play. I mean, I think they imposed the way they wanted to play on us, and we had a hard time dealing with that. The message in the locker room at halftime was, we got to keep the ball. It was the only way we were going to be able to deal with their presence, the physical side of it. I thought as the second half went on, we did a much better job with that. And then, the last minute goal, or the last second goal, that was more of an individual effort with Chanel just wanting to win the game. And I should say the rest of the team, because they're the ones that pushed forward with 10 seconds left. Aaliyah was in the box in case anything bobbled out. The team was pushed up. So credit to them for battling for the complete 90 minutes.
How does a last-second victory like this, remain undefeated at 3-0 in conference, really propel you for the rest of the season?
I mean, to be 3-0 at home, to get 9 points, to stay at the top of the conference, I think we're in a great place. I think the team's confident, but we also understand that there's 5 games left, and this conference title race is going to go to the very last game.
Well, Chanel Johnson shines yet again, scores the game winner in the 89th minute, 2 seconds to go before regulation ends, and they get themselves a 1-0 victory. Stay tuned to HartfordHawks.com for all the latest.